Men are reprimanded for not having their shit together. And this is just how the world works. And, women, they can get away with not having, everything figured out because they're women. They usually get passes. Guys, dudes, men, we don't get passes in life. And it's very, very difficult to just, stumble upon life and just become successful unless you have the right upbringing, unless you have the right habits, unless you have the right discipline. This is what creates the amazing life that you want. But if you don't have that, your life's going to be hard. And basically the main premise is you need to start developing discipline, start developing good habits, and start developing and creating a life that you're proud of and that you can pass down. Because if you're not doing the right habits, you're not doing the right things, you're not consistently working out, doing these things, life's gonna be really hard. And like I said, you're reprimanded for not having your life together. But as a woman, no one really cared, because women have always now, of course, women can work, they can choose to work, or they can choose to not work, and that's just how it is. But as a guy, you actually have to work no matter if you feel like it or not, and that's just how it works, because nobody really feels bad for you. But because women are these beautiful creatures and they look good, and they've just been taken care of their whole life, and they basically can get whatever they want by the snap of fingers whenever they want because they look good, then, that's just how the world works. So if you're a guy, even if you look good, I look good, doesn't matter though. You still have to work, you still have to work hard, you still have to earn things in life. But women don't have to do this. So it's a completely different life path that you have to follow as a man than a woman does. A woman, her primary focus should be literally looking good. And a man's primary focus should be developing or becoming as much masculine as possible and making as much money as possible. And if women and men can both do those things, we'd have a lot less problems, because then we would connect together more. More men would be men, make more money, and more women would be women. We'd have that masculine and feminine energy come together, and then we would have unity, which we don't have a lot of that in the world. Of course, there's still some unity, but it just is going to come from working hard. Not a lot of people work hard. There's fat people everywhere. Just walk outside, there's literally tons of them, and they don't take care of themselves. It's really just, it's a matter of discipline, it's a matter of working hard, it's a matter of staying consistent on your goals. It's a matter of not falling off, staying true to your mission, true to your purpose. People fall off because they don't have any goals. People don't like to work because they don't have any goals. I love work, I love making money because I have goals, I have ambitions in life. And when I'm not doing that, I feel like I'm not serving, I'm not the best version of myself when I'm staying away from that. And that's a position you don't want to be in life. You want to be working hard. You want to be working towards your goals. You want to be consistently working towards being a better version of yourself every single day. And that's really what truly makes an individual happy. And I know this is a fact because when I'm not growing, when I'm not working out, when I'm not disciplined, when I'm not working hard, I'm not a happy person. I'm just not. I can't just be happy. It just doesn't work. But when I'm disciplined and I'm working hard and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I can be very happy. I can be very, very, discipline. Discipline equals happiness. It's 100% the truth. So, like I said at the beginning of this video, men are reprimanded for not having their stuff together. Once you get it together, you'll live a lot better life. Not saying you have to make $1 million a year, but you're working towards a better life every day. That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you're a garbage man. It doesn't matter what you do. It really doesn't matter what you do for a living, but are you really leveling up towards a better life is the most important thing. Because people will notice that. People will notice your physique. Yesterday I was at the airport and I saw one of those guys the cleaner guys, in the bathrooms. And he was actually pretty jacked. I could tell by his physique that he worked out. And normally you don't see that. You don't see a lot of jacked guys that work as janitors. This is just not common. Because when people are so, these are people that don't have goals in their life. People who are janitors, people who work at the gas station, people who, most people just don't have goals in life. They want to escape work, they want to escape making money and have fun. That's what most people want to do. So when you see someone with a jacked physique, it really stands out. And that guy stood out to me, and that's why I'm telling you, if you stand out by your physique, if you stand out with your discipline, people are going to notice, and they're going to follow that. And that's really what it takes. I hope you got value off this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.